The Nets, they announced yesterday that Kyrie Irving can't practice or play games with the team until he can fully participate. He couldn't play at the Barclays Center because New York requires a COVID shot for large indoor gatherings. So here's Brooklyn GM Sean Marks on the decision.
Kyrie's made it clear that he has a choice in this matter, and it's ultimately going to be up to him what he decides. You know, we respect the fact that he has a choice and he can make his own and right to choose. We all know what our objective is this year and how a decision like this may be able to affect that ultimate objective. They're never easy decisions, but at the end of the day, I think we're looking at putting a group of people out there that are going to be able to participate fully, and that's where this comes down to.
I wanted to bring in Brian Windhorst on this to talk more about this because you've been all over this from the beginning. Brian, I can't imagine a scenario. I don't think there's ever been a scenario where you've had a healthy superstar that you sit, but these are unique times. So how will the Nets make this work?
Well, I don't know if they're going to be able to make it work. And that's basically what they're saying here is that we can't make this work with Kyrie playing halftime. And I think the key here is there is very unlikely that Kevin Durant does not support this decision. Now, Sean Marks yesterday made it clear that it was ultimately up to himself and the owner, Joe Tsai, and he said he'll let Kevin speak for it on his own. But there was a path forward. It was a very difficult path, but when Kyrie was cleared to actually practice with the team, you could have seen a possible way that he could have maybe started to play some road games. But shutting that down and making it clear that you're either with us or not with us, I think had to be supported by Durant. And that is a very important point because he has no greater ally in this NBA than Kevin Durant. And, you know, Ryan, 2 years ago, or I guess it's only last year now, 2 seasons ago, when Kyrie led a group of players to try to not go into the Orlando bubble, you know, his concepts were understandable, but the idea was kind of half-baked. And, you know, we haven't heard from him yet as to exactly why he is doing this. Is he doing this for a personal health reason, or is he doing this to lead some sort of movement? And these are all important factors.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to hear from him on that. Let's switch gears and go to the 76ers. Ben Simmons apparently back with the team. What's the latest on him and how the Sixers plan to incorporate him back to this team?
Well, the biggest thing with him is when can he join the team? According to a report from Ramona Shelburne, he will not be able to join the team due to health and safety protocols until Friday. That isn't a guarantee, but indicates that he is not fully vaccinated because following the rules, it would take 5 days, Monday through Friday, to go through if you're not fully vaccinated. Doesn't mean he hasn't had a shot, but that's a key factor as we see how fast he can get back with the team.
Okay, that's one factor. The other factor we'll all be looking at is what happens when he steps in that arena for the game for the first time. How will he be received? That will be